Hello, and welcome back. So today we're saying goodbye to Zell. It has been quite a long time since we had Zell. He actually moved in as my smug when I first started this recording, this video of Pastel. And yeah, I'm hoping we're going to get Julian today, so that's whom we're looking for. I do have a few others that I have in mind, but we'll see who we encounter. I have 100 tickets, and I'm just saying goodbye to Zell. I actually have enjoyed having him, but for the colour scheme and for the sake of getting Julian, maybe Marshall and a few girls I have on my list. Since I've only got a few more spaces left open, I kind of want to try them out before they're all full. But anyway, I'll see you at the airport and we'll get on with it. Okay, and here we are on the next day. So I am doing a sort of like evening or more of a nighttime feel for this villager hunt. I just fancied a change. And yeah, I also had to move out of the cherry blossom season whilst I was trying to get Zell to move out, since that took a long time too. And here we are. So as you can see, the trees are no longer pink and it's a little bit darker than usual. I just thought we'd go for more of a relaxed feel, and why not make it a little bit different? And we are starting things off with Eugene here. I'm not a big fan. I'm going to try and do this a little bit faster than I do normally. So I'm not going to talk to every single villager because I have a bad habit of doing that. I also realised I probably should have left these sunglasses at home, but I've been wearing them for the last few days, and yeah, I kind of forgot, so you'll have to forgive me. I think that's either Ed or Clyde. I will check. I'm not sure. I will check. Is it Clyde? Yes. Okay. I can't remember what Ed looks like then, if you're Clyde. But at least I got the name right. Let's keep going. That's not the horse. Sorry, I'm looking for. Not the house I'm looking for. And here we are at the next one, and it's very moody looking. Very different from what I normally go for. And another horse. Victoria? I think. I will just double check. Yeah, another horse. Yeah, very surprised. I'm looking for a horse. If the right one could turn up, that would be great. You know, I would be stunned if it was a very short one today. But I think I would deserve it, to be honest. And here we are at the next one. So I'm going to grab my ladder and let's run up the side here. I might dump my ladder off halfway through this if I think it's going to take a long time. That is Cranston, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a huge fan, but he's not the worst either. I think I don't like his like the red mask on his face, but he's probably modelled after a bird that I don't actually know what kind of bird that is. That's my guess anyway, I don't actually know. Okay, and in typical Mumsy fashion, I have just looked it up. Apparently he is a crested ibis, which to be honest, kind of looks a bit creepy, so they did a good job with Cranston to not make him look that bad. Is this Bob? Okay, to be honest, I thought that was Rosie. I realised that going at night is probably going to dull the colours a little bit because he looks more blue than the typical indigo. I do love Bob. I have had Bob. He's a lovely lazy cat. He wouldn't look too bad on my island, to be honest. But I have Lolly currently. Maybe I will be considering a change up, but not right now. I'm still on the hunt for Julian. So a little bit more info on this bird that I never knew existed. So its face is mostly that red colour that I don't like, and its eye is this tiny little bead of an eye. Hello Victoria. That's a very quick dupe. And it really has this scary vibe going on. I'm not into it. So you know what, Cranston, you get a pass from me. They definitely cutened up that bird a little bit for him. Now let's see who's on this island. Anyone good? I've seen lots of horses. And it's Bam. I do like Bam. He was one of my originals, I believe, in Wild World. And he was by far my favourite. You couldn't hunt for villagers then, you just had to get who you were given. And Bam was by far the best of that lot. So yeah, I do really like him. Okay, and let's see who we have here. Am I going to see them straight away? I believe that is Joey. I'm not a big fan of him and his nappy. Some people though really like him. If you're one of those people, I'm sorry, I'm just not a big fan. It's just the nappy. The actual duck is a great looking duck. I just can't get over the, the underwear. And for my American friends out there, by nappy I mean diaper. That we just use the word nappy in England, so I actually think diaper makes more sense. Cranston! Okay, are we going to have lots of dupes today? It's not a great sign. But yeah, I think diaper actually makes more sense because that is, I think, the word for the cloth, and nappy is just a bit random, to be honest. Okay, and another one of these, so I'm going to dip the screen and run straight up. So let's see who is at the top here. Cyrano, I think. I'm not going to double check, just because, I'm not really interested in him. But I'm pretty sure that is his name. But at least it's not a dupe. I love how it's slowly getting darker and darker. I don't know if you guys can tell, but for me, it looks like it's getting a lot darker as time goes on. And who is this? This is Apple. I do like her. I would normally talk to her. I'm not going to. I'm going to try and make this a bit faster. But she does have a very cute look to her. I already have plenty of peppies, so I don't need another one. But yeah, she's a cute one. I just never have had her before. Apple is very kidcore for me, so if ever I did a kidcore, she might be on my list. This is Soleil, the other hamster. How strange. A bit of a strange villager hump again. I think she's a normal. I'm not super sure though on that. I do think I've had her before, but that's a very long time ago, so I really can't remember. And this time it's a bamboo forest. That's very cute. Hopefully I don't miss them. I do have a terrible habit of... Okay, another ostrich. This is Rio. I'm pretty sure she's the one with the star on her cheek. Once again, I'm not a big fan of the ostriches, but apparently I prefer Cranston slightly more than her. And here we are at another Sister Fruit Island. So let's see over here. Anyone? Okay, let me just go across the beach first. And nope. Hello? Oh, B? Hello. She's very cute. I've never heard her before. I currently have Cookie on this island, so I'm probably not that interested. But in the future, definitely. She's a very cute one. I assume you say B. I assume she's a beagle. I don't actually know. And another ostrich. Can you believe it? This time you are Sandy? Yes, I remember because you're my least favourite of all of the ostriches. I also thought Sandy was a boy just by the design. It's the lids, I think, the half-closed lids, the eyelids. But apparently Sandy is a girl, so bless her. She doesn't look great, does she? And here we are at the next one. So let's see, another ostrich maybe? No, it's a frog this time. Are you Gigi? Yes, you are. I think there's another one. I know what Diva looks like. I can't remember, but I think there's another one that I tend to get mixed up with Gigi. And I think the gloves are the tell between the two. Okay, ladder out. I'll just run straight up and have a quick look if I can get what that is. And another frog. Either Tad or Prince. I'm guessing Tad, but the colour, I'm not sure because... Okay, it is Tad, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Tad. I won't bother asking now. I just needed him to turn around. For some reason, I do get the frogs mixed up when they're not facing me. I just think a lot of them look the same from behind, and at night, they all look kind of roughly the same colour. Okay, and let's see. I can see an anteater. Is that Annabelle or Annalisa? I think it's Annabelle. I will double check though. Hello. I am correct. Is Annalisa... who is Annalisa? I'm not sure. I at least got the name right, but at the same time, Who's Annalisa? And I definitely think it's very dark now compared to when I started. So this is Azalea, and I actually do really like her. Maybe I should have considered her too, to be honest. Oh, Tofu is online apparently. I guess he's getting on his Switch as well. I could definitely consider Azalea for my island, but I really want to get a boy because I just have such a lack of boys. That is not a boy, and that is, I think it is Carrie. So I'm going to leave her here. I think the other one is Kit, so I think that one is Carrie. But yeah, maybe if I get to the end of my tickets I might consider a girl, but for the meantime I'm looking for a boy right now. You know what, I maybe should do an island which is just based on just all the boys that I like, because I honestly can fill every island with just girls. I really need to give the boys a bit more love. And Soleil again. It's my third dupe, I believe. I actually have my notebook, so I'm actually able to take notes. So I think I will see how many dupes I get today. Okay, let's see, is there going to be another dupe here or someone new? Let's have a look. Who is that? Oh, Curly. That's someone new. And someone I'm not super interested in. He kind of looks like a toy to me. He doesn't really look like I don't know, like a character. He just looks like a cartoon. I'm trying to think if someone else has said that, and I'm just like remembering that. But if someone else has said that he looks like a cartoon, I just agree, okay? I don't know. Am I remembering that correctly? This is Nana. She looks very different in the dark, actually. I know she's a bright pink, so I will continue anyway. I really do think she would be best in like a kid core. And maybe one day. Okay, and here we are at the next one. Let's see. Oh. And it's Mayel? Is that right? Mayel? I don't know now. I will ask. Mallory! I didn't think Mayel was right. I'm not even sure Mayel is a character? I don't know. Mallory, I'm sorry I got your name wrong. You are quite a nice duck. I think she'd be better as a sisterly character though. I think she'd be a lot more worthwhile as a sisterly character. Okay, and here we are at the next island. I'm gonna go this way and... Oh, okay, are you're... I don't know. Do you start with a B? No, you're Anacotti, okay. I'm not... At one point I was getting my mice really like bang on, and now I'm completely blank when it comes to the names, unfortunately. Okay, and here we are, so we're gonna go this way this time. Oh, I can see it's Deli even, Del's the crocodile, I think, alligator, whichever. This is Deli, the monkey, whom I always get mixed up with being a boy or a girl. I believe it is a boy. I'm pretty sure on that now. A lazy boy, I believe. Okay, and here we are. So, oh, it's Fang. Oh, I really like Fang. I'm really tempted to say hello, but I really shouldn't. He's cute. I really do like him. I don't know when I'm going to have him. I do have him written down for potentially my next island. Oh, look, a big moth. But maybe next time. Sorry, my voice is a bit croaky today. I don't know if I'm starting to get a bit sick, but I know Tofu certainly is. So, Tofu woke up with a really bad sore throat. He's already starting to feel better. It's like, I think, day 3 for him. I think he caught it from a co-worker who had it for 4 days. So, if I do catch it, hopefully it won't be a long thing. But if you don't see any videos, maybe we're just both a little bit sick. So this is Pango. Yes, I just had to make sure. For a moment, I was going back to Annabelle. But I will try to clear my throat between these islands. Unfortunately, it's just that time of the year, so I kind of expected this was going to happen. It's kind of like an annual thing where everyone gets together and everyone gets sick together. So yeah, festive I suppose. Let's see. Oh, another dude. Sandy again. Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of her. She just kind of looks like she's balding to me. Okay, and it is a bamboo island, so am I going to see them straight away? No. On the beach perhaps, and it is Rolf, I think. It's not Bianca, I think it's Rolf. Hello! I had to have them turn around. I think they look different, but at night I wasn't too sure, so I just had to make sure there. He's okay, but he's not on my list, so I'm going to keep going. Okay, so I have just checked and I've just gone past 30 tickets. I believe, is that one Elvis? I think so. I'm not going to ask. But I have dumped my ladder, so this should be a little bit faster. If you were the one who suggested me do that, thank you, because it should help me get through these tickets a little bit faster. I just had a quick look and that comment came from Axo Kindness, so thank you very much for that advice. This is Egbert, I believe, and I am not a big fan because he is a very worried looking chicken. I don't really like the chickens anyway, but I certainly don't like him very much. And here we are at the next one, so let's see if there's anyone good here. I'm gonna go this way. And are you Carmen? I believe you are Carmen. She does look very like a much darker brown colour at night, but yeah, I don't mind doing this nighttime villager hunt. You have to let me know what you think, and if you want me to do another one, or if it's just a little bit too dark on the screen, it's not very interesting to look at. It actually became a lot darker than I thought. I did start the evening off and it was kind of like that dusky kind of tone, but that went very quickly. And that's Bangle. Okay, so nope, not someone I'm after. And I think she's okay. I do. I just and I don't actually mind her colour combination either. I've just never really thought about having her before. And this time it's a Sister Fruit Island, so let's see, anyone over here? Hamlet, I will ask. It is. I'm not super sure with some of the hamsters, so I just want to make sure that was right. He is kind of cute. I actually have no idea what kind of personality he is. I would assume lazy, but let me know if I'm wrong. Well, so far leaving the ladder behind does seem a little bit faster. I know I've only done a couple, but yeah, when I'm able to walk onto the island and see them immediately. So that is Stu. Hopefully you can see him. It is a bit dark, but trust me, that's Stu. And okay, here we are. Am I going to see him straight away again? It's Marina. I do really like her, and it wouldn't be too hard for me to pick her up, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely want to get through more of these tickets and at least try and get the opportunity to grab one of the boys I want. And honestly, if I get down to the last 20 tickets, I might pick up whoever I think is cute, just to replace Sel, but at the same time, this is Walt, I believe, like Walter, I think. He's got a nice design. I do like the design, but he really doesn't suit any of the themes I do. I don't know. He'd suit like the crime town that Tofu's doing, but I can't really think of what else he'd suit. And here at the next island, I only really have this space and Piper's space to fill. This is Freya. I think it's Freya because of the colour and the jumper. I think Audie wears something different. Yep, I can tell with her face now. I do quite like the wolves. I always say this. I think Freya is a little bit underrated. She's not as loved as the others, but I still think she's a nice design. Okay, so let's see who we have here. Tutu. Once again, a very quick back to the airport. So this is definitely going to make me get through these a little bit faster. Okay, let's hope for someone good here. And who's it going to be? Elmer? I'm not a big fan of Elmer. He's okay. I think that's Elmer. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I've seen a lot of horses and just not the one I'm after. You know, I've actually never found Julian before. So I'm doing all these searches, and even though I went on about how difficult it was for me to find Sherb, and this is Elvis again, so I do. I've actually never found Julian, and that's more of a surprise because I've got 2 switches, and I'm doing villager hunts on both, and I've not encountered him still. And let's see, here we are. So that is Gladys, I believe. One of my favourite ostriches because she doesn't really look like one. She just looks like a nice bird. Maybe she's a crane. I'm not sure, like a Japanese crane maybe. I really don't know my birds very well, like real life birds anyway. Okay, so let's see, who do we have here? Anyone good? Oh, Lucky. I want you on Coven. Oh, you know, if I'd encountered him within the last maybe like 20-30 tickets, I would really consider Lucky, and then kind of just trying to shuffle him across onto Coven. But that really sucks. Like, I don't really want to stop right now. It's a bit too soon, and I'm still trying to find someone for Pastel. So, oh, what a shame. So, a bit of a strange one, but as I was going through the loading screen, I could hear this sound of distant bells, and I'm assuming that's because it just went 8 o'clock. And it was one of those sounds where it's so faint, I was wondering if I was actually hearing it, or if it was like, I don't know, somewhere outside. That is, I think that was Annabelle, not Annalisa, so this is another dupe regardless. But yeah, I live in a very like new housing estate, and so there aren't any churches nearby, it's purely housing. And I used to live in one of the villages nearby, and it's a really old village. It's actually like 800 years old, and so it has several churches. And so that was something I'd hear very often. That's a tarantula. That's a tarantula. I was wondering if there's any more. Is that I don't know, I've never had a tarantula island before. I don't think it's this. No. Anyway, I completely ignored the character. Is that Charlize, I think? I think so. I'm still looking at the tarantula. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, Charlize. Your fate is in the hands of the tarantula. Hopefully, Wilbur will save you. But anyway, this little place I used to live in, the houses were really tiny. Is that Matilda? Yes, it is. And the doorways were at least like a foot shorter than you'd expect, so you'd have to duck everywhere. The houses are tiny but incredibly expensive. They're all like classic stone houses, and yeah, they're all listed buildings so that you can't change the I think both the interior and I thought that was going to be him. The exterior too much. Naomi, I don't like you. Oh, that made my like stomach drop because I saw the blue, and then I saw the hooves, but then Naomi poked out from behind the bamboo. But anyway, yeah, it can be very expensive to live in these houses because you have to maintain them, and to a very high degree with the right profession and the right materials. I personally have never lived in one of these houses, but I have known people who have. Actually, someone I know, their house backed up onto the church itself, and so from their back doors, back garden, you got a lovely view of the graveyard. And anyway, this is are you Avery? I will ask. You are, okay. I wasn't sure if Avery was the, I don't know, brown one? Is there a brown eagle? Am I making that up? Or am I mistaking them for someone else? I must be. Maybe I'm mistaking them for Buzz. But yeah, not the kind of view I prefer, but it was a very classic cottage. Tiny, pokey staircase. It was really fun. And kind of on the same subject, I heard that a lot of American houses aren't made of like brick or stone, which I find really strange because all English houses are made of brick and stone. It's really unusual to not. This is Punchy. I do like him. I don't really need to say hello, but there's his face anyway. Yeah, all our houses are made of brick and stone, and I don't know if it's because we've built them so close together that we learnt the lesson very quickly that if someone's house sets fire, everyone's house is on fire. And so brick became sort of an essential building tool. I could be wrong, but I believe it was the Great Fire of London which taught us that lesson. So yeah, right back in the 1600s is where we learnt not to make houses out of wood. I believe this is Pee-wee. I don't really know the gorilla's names, but I do think that one's Pee-wee. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm also not a big fan of the gorillas. Was that my first gorilla? Maybe. Okay, and moving on, let's see who we have, and it is Helmet Boy. Nox, possibly. The other one, maybe Sterling. One of the two. Okay, and here we are. So who do we have here? Nibbles. I will check. Hello. You are Nibbles. Okay. I don't think I see her very often. And I guess she's peppy. I don't know. It sounded very peppy from the sounds of it. I'm not a big fan of her colour scheme, I think. I'm really hoping this doesn't go on for another 100 tickets like my last villager hunt did. I am planning on doing another villager hunt after this. So, because the first one, my first villager hunt, I wanted to do again. That is Deirdre. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that since last time I had a tough time with my words, let's just say. But yeah, since I am planning on doing 3 villager hunts in a row, this one being the second, I really don't want this one and the next one to be another 100 villager hunts. I really want to pick someone I want. That is Soleil, and that is another dupe, I believe. Yeah, I've been unreasonably lucky with the dupes, I think. And just as I kind of decided recently that I was going to try and cut down the time a little bit so that they're not taking so long. Ew. So yeah, like I really was hoping these wouldn't take so long so I could try and keep them on the shorter side for you guys. Okay, and let's hope for someone better on this island. Who's it going to be? Anyone good? Reasonably better, I'd say. Tammy, I think. I'm not a big fan of the monkeys, but I would say that's a slight improvement at the very least. Okay, and let's see, who do we have here? Another tarantula. This is Tarantula Island, isn't it? I'm sure. Look, I can see 2. I don't really want to go across. I've never had this before. This is actually my very first time since the very beginning of the game that I've had this. I don't normally do nighttime villager hunts, so this would be why. I believe that was Tammy again. I could be wrong, but I'm not going to rescue her. Quite frankly, she deserves this fate, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave her to it. I assume it's only tarantulas, like you can't have scorpions, because I know, like, depending on the month, obviously the tarantulas swap out for scorpions, but I don't think there's a scorpion island. I think this is a dupe. I've had her before, I think. Becky, I think, maybe? A scorpion island, though, sounds pretty cool. I imagine that's not a thing, although it kind of sounds like, I don't know, like a movie. Is there a Scorpion Island movie? I'm not sure. I've just had a quick look, and apparently there was a BBC series called Escape from Scorpion Island. I do believe it was like a kids thing and not a horrible reality TV show. In case you're wondering, I think this is either Gwen or Flo. Gwen? Flo, I always do this. Is Gwen the purple one? It probably wasn't a good idea to check when it's like this late at night. It's really hard to see the colour. But yeah, anyway, Scorpion Island, that's probably where I've got that from, or where I think I remember the name or the title from. And here we are, the next one, and Butch, he's really cute. I do like him. I think I would consider him for my cottagecore that I'm planning on doing next, unless I want like Bee or a different dog, because I don't like having too many of the same species, but I think he would suit quite nicely. Although if I'm going to go with just soft colours, I suppose he wouldn't fit too well. That is Louis, I believe. I assume he's got the one eyebrow. I could just maybe go over and see if he'll turn around for me. Hello? Hello? Will you, that's not what I wanted to do. I was wondering if you'd respond to like a wave. But I don't know. I'm going to assume that's Louis and just move on. I am trying to do this a bit faster, so I don't really want to, in that case, probably talking to them would have been faster than just following them around. Oh. And moving on to the next one, swiftly, who have we got here? That is Frank, and I already have Frank on Cobbin, so I certainly don't need him on Pastel as well. And another one of these bamboo islands, I'm not seeing them straight away. On the beach maybe, and it is Boots. I did have him before, I think I've mentioned this. I actually do like his design, really nice, but I don't like his jester outfit. I also don't know why it's called boots, maybe there's a reason for that. But I had him and he would never take off that jester suit, and I found it very annoying. And who do we have here? Pietro. I don't think he would suit the island, but you know, if I was desperate, I'm not quite there. I might consider Pietro. I don't know how this clown would look. It's tempting, it really is. Should I? I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should, but I'm kind of tempted to see just what this clown would look like. I mean, I was just talking about the jester outfit. I can't. Although it definitely suits Pietro. I can't deny that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going on the hopes of finding someone cute, but kinda tempted for that. I'm telling you now, guys, if that had happened when I had like less than 20 tickets, I think I would have brought him back with me. Whitney, I love you, but I already have Sky, and yeah, I can't. You know, I will get her one day. Okay, so I'm still holding out a little bit of hope, and that hope is being dashed by this guy, whose name is, I don't know. I probably will have to ask for this. Nope. Leopold, you are someone that I trip up over all the time. I probably won't remember again, if I'm gonna be honest. Leopold, I really don't see the connection. If he's based on someone, please let me know, because I am not aware. And here we are at another island. Oh, it's this one, curly one. I would definitely have taken him last time. I've definitely seen a few villagers that I would have picked up for Coven, and I think even a couple that are on my list, so that's a shame. Yeah, Rodeo, I did want him for Coven, and just not this island. So Rodeo was suggested by Keela Mari, hopefully I'm saying that right, but shout out to you. And who is here? Oh, Pee-wee again? Yep, I have definitely seen him. I might be getting the name wrong, but certainly that is another dupe. And now we are certainly burning through these tickets, so no, Kurt, I think. I was going to say Grizzly, but I think Grizzly looks different. I think that's Kurt. So certainly not someone on my list. Okay, and who's it going to be? Cephalobot? Is it the first time I've seen him? I think so. Because I'm doing these villager hunts so close together, they're starting to blend together a little bit. Okay, and who do we have here? Marina again. I have actually been taking notes, so unless I've missed one, I believe that is my 10th dupe, so certainly not a lucky one for me today. And another bamboo island, so let's see, I'm looking, and Biff, I think? I'm pretty sure that's Biff. Yep, I will keep going. Okay, and oh, that's another dupe. I don't think I need to show you any more of that. I've gotten so many dupes, I very well may consider doing a couple, maybe just 1 or 2 more tickets. I think that's Boone. I think so because of the face, but I could be wrong. But yeah, kind of really don't want to at the same time, but maybe 1 or 2 tickets. But I'm really hoping for just a little bit more luck, and I'll be coming away with someone good today, so yeah, it'd be really a shame to replace Zell with someone I don't like. This is Wade. He is cute, he's a penguin, but I feel like if I had I don't know, if I feel like I had penguins, they'd feel like I'd have an entire penguin island, and they'd all need like a really cool winter theme island, because otherwise I think it's kind of mean. I don't know, I feel like they need their cold environment. Okay, so I am now at the point that if I find someone that I like, I might bring them home regardless, since we're getting quite far through our tickets. And it's another hamster. This one is Clay, I believe. I do like his design, I just don't know where he suits. I think he's supposed to be one of the gyroids, I could be wrong. If he's meant to be something else, let me know. I would check myself on my own phone, but I was trying to clear up a bit of space, and so I've chucked it onto my bed, and I can't be bothered to go fetch it, so I'm just gonna have to try to remember. Is that Naomi again? It is, and again on this bamboo island where I could have mistaken her for Julian, so that's very unfair, and that is another dupe. And if I'm counting correctly, that's 12 dupes, so very unlucky so far. That is... Are you Lucy? I will ask. Hello? You are Lucy. I think there's another one that I tend to get the two confused with. Is it... I don't know. I was going to say Pansetti. I'm not even sure if that's a pig. I can't remember. For some reason, Lucy has this like young old lady vibe for me. Like, she's a young person, but she likes to dress like an old lady. Like, she goes to all like the shops where they sell like old charity clothes. This is T-Bone, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, she kind of dresses like really vintage. And I don't know, Lucy, the name Lucy, I don't actually know a Lucy. Kind of has like an old lady vibe too. So I think I was trying to look for the word thrift, but in the UK we don't have thrift shops. We have charity shops, which is where you... I don't know if it's the same thing as the thrift shop maybe, but you give your clothes and your items to a shop for free. Generally it's a charity shop, so you give them for free and then they sell those items, and then that company will donate. I think there's one locally who donates to a children's charity. So this is Caroline. I won't say hello. I can't even remember if I've seen her. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. It's been that long. But yeah, are thrift shops in America the same? Or are they not charity involved at all? And moving on, so who do we have here? I'm starting to run out of tickets. That is not who I wanted to see. That is Kat, I believe. Yeah, 18 left. Alright, let's get through them and see who I end up with. Or if I end up picking up, I don't know, maybe another 5 tickets or so. I'm not sure. But if I do happen to find anyone I kind of want, or, you know, just a little bit, I probably will bring them back. This is Drift. I don't actually mind him. Oh, I'll say hello, because he's not on my list. Oh, where have you gone? There you are. But I do think he's kind of cute. I think so. I'm not sure how I feel. That's why I want to say hello. His design's interesting. I think he's a jock as well, which is quite nice because there's quite a few jocks that I'm not super interested in. Though I think Drift would see more of like a rainforest theme or like the jungle theme that like Tofu did. You are Claudia. That took me a minute. Don't know if you could tell, but that is Claudia. Still not interested. What one is this? Is this another? No, it's not. I thought it was going to be another Tarantula Island. I have absolutely no idea what this one is. But let's move on anyway. Okay, and let's see who we have here. Shep, I think. I'm not like tempted by that. I think he's cute, but that's still not good enough. I saw someone moving. Who is it? I'm gonna see him straight away. Ooh, Lobo. I do like Lobo, but I don't know. I'm still not convinced. I still have plenty left, so I'm gonna keep going, and if I find someone like Lobo on my last 10 tickets, I think I might consider. Unfortunately, it is looking like I'm gonna go up to 100 again, or very close to, if I don't find someone soon. And Naomi again? Wow, okay, that is my 13th dupe, and is it like the 3rd or 4th time I've seen Naomi? Really unlucky. And here we are at another bamboo island. Hopefully Naomi isn't here. Let's see, anyone good? No, Kashmir. Oh, don't touch me. Getting too close. She really, I think it's a she. She really looks really sick, doesn't she? I don't know what's wrong with that sheep, but I don't think she's very well. I'd probably take Stella if I saw Stella. She's probably one of my favourite sheeps. Sheep. And Bubbles. She's a very basic design. There's nothing wrong with her. I'm just not very interested. Any luck here? Money Rock Island, and I don't really seem to have much luck here. Is that Bubbles again? No? It's Biff again. Okay. So another dupe. I very well may give myself a couple extra tickets, even though I really didn't want to. And I believe we're into our last 10 tickets now, so let's see who we're gonna have here. Anyone good? It's Axel, one of my OGs. I really would be tempted, to be honest, if it was like one of my very last tickets, but I still have a chance of getting someone cute, I think. And we're running out of tickets, so who is here? Flora. Ooh, I mean, I do say I'm not a big fan of my ostriches, but she would kind of suit, wouldn't she? Oh, should I give her a go? I mean, I really do need a boy though, but I kind of feel like I might regret leaving her behind. Oh, I think I'm gonna go. I kind of am regretting this already, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I'm gonna go. I'm so full of regrets. I'm gonna go. I'm already gonna regret. I already am regretting it. I don't know why I did that. I should have just picked Flora up. She's okay. She fits the theme. Why did I do that? Blue pear though. Oh no. She's cute. I already have Murphy though. Oh, but maybe she suits more than Murphy does. I have so many girls. She's cute. She's really cute. Hello. You're normal though, aren't you? Like, oh no, you're not. Ooh. I thought you were normal. You're not. You're actually a peppy. I do like my peppies. She's really cute. I'm gonna take her. She's cuter than Flora. Okay, this makes me feel a lot better. Okay, come with me. We're giving up. We're gonna settle with Blue Bear. To be honest, yay! You might even replace Murphy. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll if I really like her. But I feel so bad that I've got so many girls on my island. But how cute is this girl? She's cute. If she was normal, I'd be less interested because I already have Sky and I have Lily, and quite frankly, I'd be willing to take a couple other normals as well. Like I was thinking about Stella. I don't know about Chloe. Is Chloe normal? I don't know. I think Chloe's the horse anyway. Right. Wow. This was a fun one. I'm gonna go back now onto the island. And I'll see you when she's in boxes. Okay, and it is the very next day. Let's just go on a little casual walk through my island at night. So it's very bright actually. It's the, like, I don't know if it's the clouds, but compared to the night before when I went this way, it's a lot brighter. Oh, there's wisps. Okay, I might come back. Anyway, yeah, this is my island at night. All the lights are on, and I'm going all the way to this far corner to see Blue Bear's house, and it genuinely looks lovely. She's got this little area here where she can I mean, this was Zell's, but you know, maybe it suits her more. I'll have to do the pathing underneath. Unfortunately, when someone moves out, they tend to ruin the pathing, so never mind. Let's actually get on with it and see who's inside. And of course it's Blue Bear, and I have no idea what her house is going to look like, but she's very cute anyway, and I do like her, so you have to let me know what you think about her. I think she's a pretty good take, to be honest. It's nice to at least give her a go either way. So yeah, it's not Julian. I'm gonna have to continue the hunt for Julian again, but for now we have Blue Bear. Whether she stays, I'm not sure. Maybe she replaces Murphy, I don't know. Am I going too far with the girls? Possibly. But let me know if you liked it. Please leave a like, and I'll see you next time, I suppose, with another villager hunt. I'm doing 3 back to back, so look forward to that. I'm going to do my redo of my last villager hunt on Coven. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. So remember, MumsyWord, goodbye.